Hi, and welcome to the Balanced Body Rehabilitation Series. Today we're filming from PHI Pilates Studio in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. My name is Christine Romani-Ruby, and I'm a physical therapist working with Steve Arnowitz. He has an issue with his hip, so we're working on balancing the muscles around his hip joint. So we're going to begin with an exercise that is a variation of Eve's lunge. So Steve, I want you to put your foot on the mat here.
Okay.
And we're going to start with that other foot against the shoulder rest with the toes curled. And Steve, for the first part, I want you to stand up tall so you won't hold on.
Okay.
And you're going to think of keeping your ASIs facing front. So Steve will bend this leg and keep his pelvis aligned with the wall in front of him. Now, Steve, all you're going to do is bend this knee a little bit and inhale as you take the carriage back a little,
Okay.
and then exhale as you come back up to the front. Good. So the movement is very small, and you can keep him going out and in. Now, as he does this, we want him to think of zipping up in his pelvis, so a little bit of a posterior tilt in his pelvis. So think of your pubic bone towards your nose a little. You're doing great. Sternum up, neck long. Good. And inhale as you glide back. We want to try to create a natural movement. Sometimes they have the most trouble flexing at this hip and keeping the pelvis in a straight, neutral position. One more. Nice job. Now we'll progress a little further. You're going to bring your hands to the bar, Steve. And we want to make sure to keep the core in. So I want you to try to draw up in your navel. Think of your sitting bones reaching behind you a little bit.
Okay.
Now we're going to engage the gluteus maximus and stretch the hip flexors. So with this one, Steve, you're going to lift that knee off the carriage. So as you push back. So inhale and kick back. And then exhale, pull back under. Good. Now I want you to think of pushing and pulling. So we get that PNF stretch happening. So you push back, engage the glutes, exhale, draw under, get the hip flexor to engage. Push out and come in. Try to keep your body real steady. Don't let your body go up or down. That's it. So the only thing moving is that leg. Let's do 3 more. Inhale out, exhale in. Nice job. 1 more. Good. And then we're going to bring that knee to the carriage. You can go ahead and come up to standing. Now, obviously, it's very important to do this on both sides. So if we continued with Steve's program today, we'd bring him around to the other side, start with that same stretch, and then repeat. With the second part of that exercise, it's often really nice to speed it up and to get them to do that contract and relax. It helps that hip flexor relax so you can get the stretch. So thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.